Hello and welcome to A Central Gaming, and today we're looking at the top 5 things that you've missed from Dirt 4.
1.
Okay, eyes on the track. That you have missed is that in the actual Rallycross events in England, the first barrier that you come up to before the Joker, right here where that arrow is, that is actually all completely clean. And now by the time you get to the end of the race, that actually gets really, really dirty. So watch this, we're going to fly by this, try and get a best view as we can. Clean barriers all around, clean barrier there. Lovely and clean. Now by the end of the race, that will be dirty. So let's jump to the end of the race now and let's see it. As you can see there, that barrier has got a lot dirtier. And by the end of the championship round, that barrier is absolutely disgusting. It is just black. Unfortunately, we won't be able to make it through to the end of the championship round, just because we are trying to get this video sorted for you guys, as there hasn't been a video on the channel for quite some time. So let's go to number 2. So number 2 on the list that you probably missed, as because you probably don't smash up your car if you're top at this game. So the second thing is the engine. Give it some revs. Now this is the Polo Rallycross car, the top spec one, the one we used to show you about the dirt on the barrier. Now check this. Look at that turbo with the massive ram air filter there. It actually has a decent flex within the engine. Also on a side note, you get really good turbo sounds on this game. So that is really awesome. I love how you get flex in the engine, and it actually has some flex when it's on idle. As you can see there, it's just bobbing around. That is really cool. It's kind of like interesting to do. So I come on joyride here. All you have to do is, and it's really cool to go like, if you're rallying around, you can actually see the engine working itself. See how much you're leaning on the engine and all kinds. I'm gonna roll that. Actually, I didn't. You can see how much you're leaning on the engine and stuff. So it's really cool feature there. So let's jump to number 3. So number 3 in this is probably you have missed this, because some of you may miss this, some of you may not. This is kind of a simple one to see, but it is really awesome, and I am so glad Dirt added it in. Quite a few games add it in, quite a few games don't. It's kind of mismatched the way you add it in. Now what it is the suspension flex. I think that's what suspension drop, sorry. So watch this. You fly over a jump, and your suspension actually drops down with the wheels, so it gives it a bit of extra space. It's kind of cool there. Obviously, if you've probably got stiffer suspension, that shouldn't actually do that, but because we are on soft suspension, we are rocking a Rallycross. I'm going to try and get a mad jump right here. Really awesome the way it does that. We have totaled our car, but really awesome how it does that. Sitting pretty, fly over a jump. You don't even have to be going fast. You get a bit of drop in the suspension, which is really awesome. I'm so glad the Dirt developers added that. It's such a cool feature to add. Now let's go to number 4. So number 4 has to definitely be the way that your car actually stalls when it has done a few rolls. So when it's rolling, just let off the accelerator. And I think if you actually keep the accelerator on, it might do it as well. Obviously here we have failed, so you can't really see. You can't hear the engine though. But we've rocked it, so we're gonna have to just go again. And when you roll, so basically you hit something and you just fly into some mad roll. After about 4 rolls, about 3 to 4 rolls, your engine will actually cut out. So we keep rolling here. You'll just see the engine just die in the revs. No engine noise. Then you got. If you keep tapping the accelerator, you can hear the engine trying to turn on like shoo, shoo. And then if you hold the accelerator, you actually hear the engine actually fire back up again, which is really cool. I really can't believe Dirt went into so much time with that, obviously with the fuel, the way it's all worked. It's a really cool feature. That's probably one of my favourite features in this game. I want to know your favourite feature, let me down below, but this cutting the engine off has to be a really cool feature. And the way that you have to hold the accelerator down to get it back in, to actually to turn on, where you just tap in the accelerator button, it just doesn't come on, it just like fires up the fuel pump slightly, which is it's really cool. I can't believe they added that. When I actually first rolled, because I roll quite a lot in this game, I was like, why is my car not going? Because usually all the others you either reset or your engine starts immediately. But I was like, wow, this is a really awesome feature, and you should definitely check it out and try for yourself. Seriously, this is a cool feature. Now let's go to the next one.
5.
So the final feature on this has to be awesome turbo sounds. Well, I'm joking, no. It does actually have also turbo sounds, but it has to be this extra bit that Dirt has added in. Now, I've seen some YouTubers saying, how do you get in here? Is this an extra bit? And yes, it is. I've only found this out though by flying over a jump and crashing into this. So basically, this extra bit here where all the cargo containers are and these kind of big huts, it's not too much extra. I think it's slightly bigger on the other free roam section. I'm on the joyride though, but you get this extra bit. If you smash into the normal fences, you will not get through because of the metal barriers in the way. But if you go through the gates, I think there's 3 gates along the way, you can get into this extra bit. I am terrible here with this drifting because I've not used the Evo on this game at all. It's the first time I've ever used it, so it is hideous. I'm going from a 650 brake horsepower rallycross car to this. Is slightly different, but this is the extra bit and you can get into this. This is so cool. I kind of like it. In some ways I don't like it because I'd liked it more if there was like, I've not really been online, but if there's an online feature like tag or something like that, it'd be really cool because you could duck into here and just dive out the way of people. That'd be really cool. I've not been online, but if there is, that is a really cool feature to add just for general free roamingness by yourself, testing out cars. I don't really see the point of this, but it is something you may have missed yourself when playing this game. As I say, I only found this out by, I think I was in a, not Ken Block's teammate rallycross car, and I flew over one of the jumps and just started rolling and rolling and rolling. It was a huge crash, absolutely massive, and I just smashed through the gates there, and I was like, oh, you can actually come through. So you've got the gates that I originally came in, the gates to the right here, and just below this ramp there is an extra set of gates that you can come through there, and it is a really, really cool feature, as I say. Well, cool in some cases, not cool in the others. That has been my top 5 things that you possibly may have missed on Dirt 4, and I've recently just got this game. More videos will be dropping soon, along with an Central Gaming / ACOG challenge that I want y'all to do if you can. I've been Central Gaming. Please like, comment, and surely hit that subscribe button.